You're Oman's first professional wrestler. Are you on air with us right now?
Yeah, I am in the air.
What's good? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Anas Al-Riyami. I'm born and raised here in Oman. I'm probably now the first ever Omani professional wrestler.
That's amazing.
Started doing this ever since I was like 6 years old with my cousins back in the backyard. Now I'm officially a professional, going outside of Oman and trained in Qatar in QPW. And I had my first ever in-ring show outside of Oman this past weekend, and it went amazing. I still can't believe that one of my dreams just came into reality. Which
Congratulations!
That's incredible.
Congratulations!
Do you have a stage name for your wrestling?
Yeah, it's basically Anas Rex.
Rex
means prince in Latin. I started being known as Anas Hardy because I used to love the wrestler Jeff Hardy growing up. So I named myself Anas Hardy until I reached to the point where I have to be professional and original. So I came up with the name Anas Rex. And now I go by the name Anas Rex.
You did a show this weekend, you said, and It was in Qatar?
Yes, in Doha.
Okay, cool. And so, could you tell us a little bit about the event? What was going on?
Yes, this is the biggest professional wrestling promotion in the Middle East.
Wow.
And North Africa. It's called Qatar Pro Wrestling. They bought big superstars from the WWE, such as the name of Rey Mysterio, Kevin Nash, Eric Bischoff, and Carlito, and all these big names from the WWE. They usually host a show every year or 2 years called Super Slam, which they sell about 5,000 tickets. It's really an honor to be chosen by them to be officially the first ever Omani professional wrestler at this really young age. I just turned 20 and I'm still not that huge as a wrestler should look like, but this game is not about the size. It's all about the ability and having a confidence in front of the screen and in front of the people and to actually entertain them. That's our first, this is our first mission, which is entertain the people and make them have a really amazing time with us.
That's amazing, man. Really, congratulations on all of that.
Thank you very much.
Where do you see yourself going in the next couple of years? Do you have further ambitions?
Oh, yeah. To be honest, my vision is to put professional wrestling at a very high pace here in Oman. Since we have amazing wrestling fans here in Oman, we actually do backyard wrestling. We don't really have an actual wrestling ring still here in Oman, but we do backyards in Oman wrestling entertainment, just for fun. And we actually saw a lot of people coming and watching our shows, which really made me go, okay, Anas, this is something very big. This is something people really want to, stay tuned to it. But then you guys and just, train professional wrestling in a real wrestling ring. And I made it. And now it's my current vision is basically putting professional wrestling relevant here in Oman because, it's never been done before here in Oman. And no one did it before.
Yep, you're right. That's amazing.
Never say never. Maybe one day we're going to do actually having a real wrestling ring here in Oman and do shows in Oman.
Hey, inshallah, man. Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Have you figured out your signature move?
Yeah, my signature move is Swanton Bomb. My nickname, the Enigmatic Kid, Anas Rex. Enigmatic Kid, I use this term just because I'm kind of a kid if you're going to look at me. I'm not that of a size or that of a height or something. I'm like that kind of guy that would fly around and do some crazy stunts. Like if you're going to see one of my videos, you'll say, how can that guy still be able to walk after this? I call myself the Enigmatic, where you can actually see what's going on or know what's going on in my mind, what I'm going to do next to my opponent and everything. And I actually do have face painted. Because growing up, I used to love Jeff Hardy, as I mentioned, and Jeff Hardy face paints his whole face, but I really wanted to go original, but take a glimpse from my favorite superhero, which is Jeff Hardy. So I took a little bit of the face paint, half face painted.
Okay, I'm looking at your Instagram right now, and so you have half of your face painted. You use red and black. So I do have a question. Now, you said you started off when you were 6, and you wrestled with your cousins or your brothers in the backyard. As someone who is now a professional wrestler, what would you tell children, whether for pushing them along the path that they want to take, or also how they can be careful? What advice would you give kids and young people?
To be honest with you, all wrestlers started doing it in with their cousins and everything. But I really want them to be very careful because any single small injury can really lead to a very high risk injury. That would definitely not be good for parents. But we cannot stop them because, the TV is full of action, full of movies, and people like me, if you're going to ask me, I used to love Spider-Man and Batman and Superman. I used to try to fly with them, and once I broke my collar and everything. So you cannot really stop kids, but you have to tell them, don't do this. They're trained professionals. Don't try this at home, all this and all that.
So how would you say, like, if somebody wants to train, right? Like, is there a place that they can go to or some safety measures they can take?
Me, I told you that I went outside of Oman to train professional wrestling in Doha.
True.
Still, there's, like, wrestling is not relevant here in Oman, but maybe, inshallah, one day we can actually get from the ministry itself that, you know, an acceptance that we can do pro wrestling here in Oman. Because what I know is any martial arts is not allowed in Oman, such as boxing and mixed martial arts. But wrestling is a little bit different. We really go to the theater. We go to the theater part. We go to the entertainment part. We are under the umbrella of sports entertainment. We're here to entertain the people, to make them have a good time. We're going to go actually have comedy, drama, action, all that, the same thing.
Okay. Well, we wish you the very best with that, and we hope that your dreams and the dreams of wrestling fans here in the Sultanate of Oman come true with that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, brother.
And we wish you the best. And just one last quick question. Did you win?
Yes, the guy that I was in front of is 200 kilograms. Do you think I'm going to win at someone that is 200 kilograms?
Okay. How much do you weigh, just so our listeners know?
I'm 65.
65. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
What
my God. It's the courage. That's what it is. It's the courage.
He's like triple my size. But I really like what they did with me. They wanted to put me with one of the best and one of the biggest, so I can swim with the sharks. So next time, everything can be really easy with me.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Anas Rex.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Yeah, check him out on Instagram. Anas Rex, thank you very much for talking to us.
Absolutely, buddy. Have a good day.
Bye.
And there we go. That's Anas Rex, easily found on Instagram. I looked him up. They got like the full acting, the videos beforehand, afterhand, the posters. It's nice to see people, following their passions.
I'm looking at a picture right now of the guy that he went against, and he's a big dude. Look at the guy laying on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he's doing a little backflip off the corner. Very cool. I love learning about new people in town doing different things, especially different things, following their dreams.